Yo too, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy Breezy, and we're here with another video. And today, man, I came across this video on my feed, and it's titled "Boy Returns from Death with a Terrifying Message from Jesus." I'm not sure how he died, what happened, how he came back to life, but we're gonna watch it together, man, and let me know what you guys think. This should be a very interesting video because I feel like there might be a few of these stories, but I never really come across them, or just research them and see what people see and what they encountered during that time that they went to heaven. But let's do it, man. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's do it.
The first person I saw was Jesus. He was wearing white robes with a purple sash, and he just came down nicely and gracefully.
Well, Dad, Jesus has markers. Dad, Jesus has markers. I didn't know what he meant, so I finally asked the right question. Colton, where are Jesus' markers? And he drops his toys down, he stands up, and he just points. Dad, they were right here. He takes his fingers, points to the palms, then he bends over and touches the tops of his feet. He looks up to me, and that's where Jesus' markers.
Mommy? Yes, Colton?
Did you know I have a sister?
You didn't know that Cassie's your sister?
No, I have two sisters.
Okay.
Was it colorful or black and white?
It was
Was it, you tell me what you remember about heaven, okay?
Okay.
Was it colorful or black and white?
It was colorful.
What kinds of colors?
Well, it's all the colors we have here on Earth. And then
Hold on. Why would it be black and white though? Let's continue.
some more.
New colors. Wow. Are there many people in heaven?
Yes, there are a lot of people.
Does heaven look like Earth?
It does have a little bit of the same texture, except it's a place where there is no sin.
So grass and clouds and sky and mountains. How about that? Things like that, just like it looks on Earth?
Yep.
I know this is a big one. I know you get this question a lot. Are there animals in heaven? Did you see animals?
Yeah, I saw animals, and one.
But why would animals be in heaven, right? If God created everything on earth, right? Why would animals end up the same place that we end up? I don't know. There's some questions I'd be like, bro, come on, man.
One of the animals that I enjoyed playing with was the lions.
And they were tame?
They didn't hurt people. They were up there, and they were fine.
Was everyone nice in heaven?
Yes, everyone was.
Was there bad weather?
No.
It was always sunny. Was there night and day?
That's another part that sort of faded, but I'm not really sure. I think it's just day.
Was there music?
Yes.
The music that you hear at church? Trumpets? Symphonies? What kind of music?
It's hard to describe what sort of music when I was four at the time. But yeah, I heard a lot of stuff.
The concept of heaven has fascinated humanity for centuries. Many have pondered what awaits beyond this life, but few have claimed to have actually seen it. One of the most well-known modern accounts of a heavenly experience comes from Colton Burpo, a young boy who believes he caught a glimpse of eternity during a near-death experience. His story, filled with extraordinary encounters and divine revelations, continues to stir hearts and minds around the world. Before we dive into the details of Colton's incredible journey, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel. In 2003, Colton Burpo, a bright and energetic boy, was just shy of 4 years old when he faced a life-threatening medical crisis. A sudden and severe case of appendicitis led to an emergency surgery, and for a brief moment, it seemed as though his time on Earth had come to an end. But while his body lay on the operating table, something incredible happened, something that defied all human understanding. When Colton awoke, he began speaking of things no child his age should have known. His parents, Todd and Sonia Burpo, listened in awe as their son described an experience that went beyond the physical world. According to Colton, he had left his body, ascended to a realm of breathtaking beauty, and stood in the very presence of Jesus Christ. Colton's description of heaven was unlike anything he had ever seen on earth. He spoke of radiant colors beyond human comprehension, lush landscapes untouched by decay, and an overwhelming sense of peace.
Bro, you know what'd be crazy, bro? If what people describe heaven like looks like, or like describes the way it is, imagine it's nothing like that. Imagine it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to downgrade heaven, but I'm saying, like, imagine it's just totally different from what people mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I understand that certain people, they pass away, maybe their heart stopped or whatever it is, and they come back, right? And it's just like, in that time of them ascending to heaven, right? Whatever, like, I wonder how long does it feel to be there, and then when you come back, it's like, does it feel longer than the time that you've been dead for? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, how do you remember all this stuff? It's crazy. But let's continue.
He described heaven as a perfect version of earth, only purer, more beautiful, and entirely free of pain and sorrow. One of the most striking details in his account was the presence of people and animals, all full of life and joy. He recalled seeing angels singing in harmonious worship, an atmosphere filled with love and holiness. But most astonishingly, he claimed to have met Jesus himself, a figure of indescribable warmth and light. As Colton's story unfolded, he shared encounters that left his parents speechless. He described meeting his great-grandfather, whom he had never met in life. Yet, he was able to identify him in old photographs, images he had never been shown before. Even more astonishing, Colton spoke of a sister he had never known, an unborn child lost to miscarriage before he was born. His parents had never mentioned her existence, yet he recounted meeting a young girl who told him she was his sister. This revelation brought his mother to tears, affirming a truth only God could have revealed. One of the details Colton frequently mentioned was the presence of wings. He stated that everyone in heaven had them, though they varied in size. While angels are often depicted with wings in biblical imagery, Scripture does not indicate that humans receive wings in the afterlife. Nevertheless, Colton's account aligns with the idea that heaven is a place of divine transformation. Although some aspects of his vision may not perfectly align with biblical doctrine, they still point to the profound reality that heaven is beyond human comprehension. As 1 Corinthians 2:9 states, "No eye has seen."
Hey man, we're gonna stop it right there. Let me know what you guys think of this video. It's crazy that how he never seen his grandfather before, but he identified him in the picture, and he didn't know nothing about his sister who was never born, and he knew about it, and the parents were shocked. So I'm not sure how true this whole thing is, but if it is, that's wild, bro. That's wild. And I wonder, like, if you pass away like at a young age, right? I wonder, do you pick an age where you want to be at, or like do you just stay the age forever that at the time that you passed away? I have a lot of questions, man. Like, shit is crazy. But hey, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if y'all new. We're on the road to 1K subs. So So sub up and show some love, man. This your boy Breezy, and we go. Peace.